type, you kind of misheard him a little bit when he said he doesn't mind tall women. He don't discriminate against height.
I mean, as a
Okay,
nigga,
I'll
we
give him
kind of got
another
no
try.
choice.
Oh, okay, let's get that balloon back. Ooh. Okay, we'll be back for you.
I know
Let's
Party
go to our
City
next
hates seeing
lady.
her.
If we can have your name and age.
I'm C and I'm 36.
Okay. And C, why did you pop your balloon?
I would just prefer a guy that's just a little bit taller.
Okay. All right. Now, is C someone that's your type?
Yes, ma'am. Very, very beautiful skin. She pretty fly. Yeah, I like. She got some style to her too.
Thank you.
And then too, a lot of
Let's
times,
go to our next lady.
most
over
women
here. We
equate
can have your name and
height
age.
to
My name is Akira and I'm 32.
And Kira, why
like
did you end up popping
if
your
you
balloon?
can protect them or not, which is some
Same
wild
thing as well
shit.
for her. Like same thing she said. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just the height difference. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Kiana, 32.
And Kiana, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I mean, I seen him from afar.
See,
so I was
this
thinking
what I'm
maybe he's not
saying.
too short.
This the motherfucker out the crew that can't think for theyself and look to the other women for validation. She ain't got it up here. She need to be told what to do. You got some people in this world, they cannot be entrepreneurs and work for themselves and make decisions that directly impact their life, and you make the wrong decision, they'll fuck. I mean, granted, everybody got that right. I mean, free will and shit. But shout to the type that she legit, every move she make, it has to be validated by other women. And that's a fucked up way to live. And you're not really living. And shawty, you fucking too old to be giving a fuck about what another bitch got to say about the decisions you make, especially when it comes to who you laying down with and choosing to be with. But hey, some women, that's just what they do. They gotta do that shit, and it gives them some type of dopamine hit that I don't fucking know. But I'm telling you, every time it come down to her making a decision, first thing she do is look at the other women down the line.
And what do you look for in a man?
My name is Tiffany and I'm 26, and what I look for in a man is like a leader, a guider, someone who can give me knowledge and take from what I give them too. Also someone who wants to build, pretty much, yeah.
I like that.
Father.
We got your name and age earlier, so what are some things you look for in a man?
What I look for in a man is a man of integrity, a man of character, a man that know how to cultivate the woman God called me to be, a man that know how to have a kind and gentle spirit, and know how to have fun.
Too, so that's
Okay.
I'm picking her.
Ladies, any questions for him?
So what's most important to you, physical attraction or mental stimulation?
Mental stimulation.
Mental stimulation. If I could be a bit honest, hopefully it don't sound too lewd, but I think when in the future when I'm no longer say as active as I am, I look for someone that I could talk about anything with and nothing with.
Okay.
Basically, the nigga saying when his dick stop working, he want to be able to at least enjoy being around you and your presence don't get on his fucking nerves. That's basically what he's saying. When he no longer able to like he said, be as active and all that shit, dick stop working, you know, he want to be able to be like, all right, shit, we can sit in the house, watch Days of Our Lives and just be in each other's company and talk about bullshit, watch the news, eat, and be in the bed by 7:30, and yeah.
So in this season of your life, what makes you believe that you're ready for love?
Because I have
great
made
question.
myself available to it and my heart is open for it. I've done a lot of things in my life, 10-year Army vet as well, so I've been a lot of places. And
Benefits
I believe
on
that I will
swole.
accomplish most of the things I want to accomplish on my own.
Okay, like that answer.
Okay, so is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a match!
There we go. Now, just think about it like this. This nigga is pretty much what y'all claim y'all want in a man. Like, the nigga got great benefits. He in school to be a fucking lawyer. I'm pretty sure he's still getting a check from the military. He's very well mannered. He can speak well. He's clean cut type of nigga. Like, let me not call him a nigga, man.
Sydney?
Yes.
Okay, Sydney, how old are you?
I'm 35.
35, and what do you do?
I own a luxury car rental service.
Okay.
And I also manage celebrity talent.
Very cool. What are some things you look for in a woman?
I love someone that's in touch with their emotional intelligence, someone who could connect on that side, and who has, a level of self-esteem that I could connect with.
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is a lack of confidence. So somebody who may have daddy issues that's unresolved.
Okay.
So those are my deal breakers, but I'm pretty open. I love to just connect first and kind of see where that go.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm big on traveling. I love shopping.
Okay.
And I love to kind of really try different type of foods.
Got it.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see you big on shopping. You came out with the bag, everything.
Yeah, I'm in my bag and I'm full of surprises. I just want to make sure you know that. Okay.
Okay. So we did get
My name is Lexi, and I'm 27.
Hey, Lexi, how are you?
Lexi. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon just because of the eyebrows. Like, you have your eyebrows done, and I don't really even do my own eyebrows, so it's just kind of like, I don't want you in the mirror longer than I'm in the mirror.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Got it.
Let's just say the nigga do get his eyebrows arched. So the fuck what? At least you know the nigga got a skincare routine. Like, ain't that something y'all said y'all wanted? Or, nope, I did see a TikTok video. Shawty was talking about a nigga with a skincare routine is a red flag. But y'all be wondering how y'all get VD and shit, because you letting niggas with all type of shit up under their fingernail dick. Shut up!
Alexis, and I'm 29.
All right. And Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, he's like too pretty. Like, you could tell you do a lot getting ready and stuff. Like how she said she doesn't want a man in the mirror longer than she is.
So a well put together man is something that turns you off. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. And you 29 with this damn mindset. What? Because first of all, let's just say, for example, this nigga is in the mirror, making sure he look well and presentable. So you just want to walk out into the world with your nigga looking like anything, and you looking like, every fucking thing. You want to be able to go out into the world. Your nigga possibly look like he don't have 10 cents to his name, but you want to be fucking Dior down, Chanel the fuck down. How the fuck does that? They're just like seeing a homeless person in a full-blown Amiri outfit. Shit just don't even fucking look right. Oh, God damn, this shit give me a fucking headache.
And my sisters, I've learned a lot from them, taking care of yourself, and just really just being neat. I think a woman want a man who's clean.
I like a man that goes to the nail salon with me too.
Right. I don't necessarily go to the nail salon, but I used to own a chain of barbershops. So, I always think that it's important to make sure that you maintain your look, especially if you want someone who's, who wants to connect with you and you represent them. So I think that I represent a few talents in the industry. I'll represent my woman.
And what do you do?
Well, I am a CNA, and also I am a supervisor at a shoe store and real estate.
Real estate.
So,
Excellent.
yeah.
Okay. I do real estate as well. I really do.
I'm finna get my real
live
estate
in the
license
area?
at this point.
No.
It's
Miami.
easy as hell to
You live
get
in
to.
Miami?
I live in
Okay.
Miami.
All right. That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Just here, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Don't she look
Any
like
children?
the shouted
I have a
that on the
daughter.
glam
I have
shop?
a daughter. She's 12 years old.
All right.
But I do want 5 kids total.
I think her name's Sierra.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just my first one.
Okay.
So I have a lot of work to do.
I hear you. Not
Do you
a-
have any kids?
I do have a daughter. Yes, I do have a daughter. I think it's important, understanding that a woman that has a daughter, to me, she made room in her life to add someone else. 'Cause that's not easy. So being independent and by yourself, sometimes women become selfish and just kind of really don't know how to share that space. So I appreciate that. I do.
You said selfish. What do you mean by that?
What you mean? Not being selfish, meaning that you know how to share some of your love, your time, your attention, your space.
The fuck you pop for?
Okay, yeah. I am selfish. Like I'm like not completely selfish. Of course, I do have that all for my daughter, but I get told a lot from my exes. Like I do have selfish behavior and whatnot. I was pretty spoiled growing up, so I mean, I just want to be honest, so that way you're not like bamboozled. So.
Bamboozled. Okay.
Okay.
So would you have room? Do you have room to share with others?
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm here.
Beautiful,
Like,
okay.
yeah, but that.
No, dog.
that is
Get
a
out the
part of
paint,
me,
dog.
so,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. We'll be back for her. So why did we end up popping?
I'm definitely I have children myself,
Okay.
but my children are older, well above 9. So I am definitely in the stage of my life where I'm looking for someone who wants to be selfish with me. I want all your time. I understand we work. I understand you have other responsibilities, but I need to be number one priority. And unfortunately, you got sisters, your daughter. You got a lot of people in front of me.
That shit sounds so fucking stupid. You don't want a man that puts his daughter, his mama, his sister to make them a meaningful part of his fucking life. Damn, matter of fact, now I think about it, my coworker got a daughter too. Let me find out. Any fucking way. Shit. Where I was going with that. Oh, back, yeah. Like, what made you shit, I can't even fucking talk. This shit is giving me a fucking headache. In all honesty, this nigga is basically telling you and showing you that he is a stand-up nigga. He has a lot of women in his life. He take care of the women in his life. You being a woman in his life is also gonna get taken care of, great treatment, all of that shit. You want to be selfish and be number one. Basically what you said is, since my kids is older than 9, it's pretty much fuck them, they on their own. Like, they still gonna be, clothes, room, board and shit. But the second they turn 18, they out the fucking door. Like, you pretty much probably got pregnant at a time which really wasn't the right time. The kids came along and all the shit that you wanted to do and experience had to go on the back burner. And now you are talking about you want to be selfish and you want your nigga to have all your time and shit, but it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Especially if you're trying to build some shit. Like, the real world just don't fucking work like that. Cause if you're truly trying to build some shit, you gotta understand with building comes fucking sacrifice. And you not willing to sacrifice. Thank you for popping your balloon and getting out of my fucking face.
I just think that I don't think it's will be a match. Like, some have to pop the balloon.
See? Bitch can't thank for a goddamn self. Cannot thank for a fucking self. Every fucking time. Every fucking time it just come out, Shawty cannot think for herself. And she just keep on blocking her own blessings because of this sisterhood bullshit every fucking time.
Our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Can I have your name?
Alright, why this nigga pull up looking like Prince Hakeem and Coming to America 17? Shut up. Why the Nigerian girl pop? That look like, her try. Shut up. That ain't gonna get taken well.
My name is Mon.
Mom?
Mon, like Make you moan? Yeah. Moan.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a creative impresario.
Okay, and what does that mean?
So pretty much, creative impresario is a person that excels in the arts. So I have a video production company called Dreamcast Video, and I'm also a brand. So I'm Moan on a Beat.
Okay, cool. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
So I look for emotional maturity. I look for consistency and pretty feet and good credit.
Okay.
But if you don't got good credit, you got bad credit, I know how to fix that to get us some funding. You feel me?
Okay, got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, ugly feet. Deal breakers is also attitude. I don't do attitude and
Okay.
combativeness. I don't do that either.
Okay. All right, so we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over to some of these ladies and see why they ended up popping. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Alexis, and I'm 29.
Okay, Alexis, why did you pop your balloon?
I didn't really like the make you moan
I got you.
statement. And you kind of look like Coming to America, right?
Remember, Simi, no one here can know I am royalty. You must appear to be no different than the average man.
Ooh, I said it. I fucking said that shit. The Prince Akeem look, that shit. Look at her. She dying laughing in white. But yeah, that Prince Akeem shit, dog, that wasn't it, man. That shit wasn't it.
I see you used to dealing with peasants, so you don't know when you see a king.
Okay.
Is she someone that's your type?
You know I say I like feet. Oh. I ain't really feeling her feet.
All right, this nigga obviously buys feet pics and all this other shit. He is too stuck on these feet for me. Like, my nigga, oh god damn. Yeah, this nigga just too stuck on these feet, and I'm just sitting up here. I'm like, yeah, my boy. If any woman ain't popped their balloon by now, off of you just being that fucking corny, shit.
And you got a soul that glow.
Thank you.
Just let your soul glow.
This nigga just made a fucking Coming to America reference. Yep. Yep. That's what this nigga was going for. Coming to America. That's what this nigga was going for, cause that whole Soul Glow reference just told me every fucking thing I need to know. Clown.
Is he someone that's your type?
C's pretty cool. Pretty feet.
Yeah, it's this feet shit for me, my nigga. Like, it's given very much so this is your fetish. Like, you really get off on feet, and I would hate to see your fucking credit card statements, because I know what type of content is blowing through your bank account. Like, my nigga, like, chill the fuck out. Like, pipe the fuck down, my nigga. Like, damn, it's, ooh. So many fucking red flags and reasons why none of these women should have gave your ass a chance. And you just keep on proving it as they move down the line. Like, your obsession with these feet is damn near scary. Like, you the type, let your woman not come home with some white toes. You probably pissing a damn fit, want to go upside the head, all type of bullshit. But yeah, nigga, this shit is getting real fetishy.
I got one question, like, and it's really pertaining to you and a couple of other females with the lashes. What is it with women with lashes? What is it?
Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Silence! I can't take this shit no more.
What is your relationship like with your parents?
Oh man. Okay. I would say my relationship with my mom is pretty good. Like, I think we're getting to a point now where we're pushing towards the healthy side. It took some time, but I think we're getting there.
And your dad?
He wasn't in my life, so, not relevant.
Okay. And that's it for now.
Okay.
I thought she was going to pop after that, knowing he coming from a single parent household.
What's your question? Like, I want a really big family. Like, I'm really big on family. Like, whoever I'm with, I want them to have a really great relationship with both their mom and dad, just because, like, family's just really important to me.
Facts.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it. The father not being in his life and him saying him and his mom had a rocky relationship. I saw it in her face. She wasn't fucking with that shit. I'ma call her little Gabrielle Union. She wasn't fucking with that shit. And you know what? I'ma just go ahead and get this on out of here. I am going to just go ahead and apologize for referring to these women as bitches because no, that's not. I wasn't raised their way. But shit, man. Some of the goddamn answers just it bring it at you like you stupid, you dumb. It just sometimes bring it at you. But I just want to apologize off top and just say that because I know I've called these gorgeous women some bitches, and at the end of the day, I just have to keep in mind that it's a lot of misguidedness, it's a lot of hurt going on, it's a lot of just untackled trauma, which is why a lot of shit go on and people are the way they are. So yeah, you just gotta look at, a lot of this shit like that. Like you just gotta take it for what it is and pray that people can heal. I ain't just talking about women, I'm talking about everybody. Like it's a lot of people that need to heal. It's a lot of people that need to unlearn a lot of shit that they learned and that's in them from their experiences in life. But in all honesty, like, yeah, I don't mean to demean these women by calling them bitches, and I'm fucking up on that part. So I can't say that. Like, that's my bad, my fault.
From your prior relationship, what's one thing you learned about yourself that you're working on?
You know what? We always start with you. Let's start down there, and then we'll come
Great
back.
fucking question.
All right, we'll start with your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Danielle, and I'm 35. And something that I learned about me from my prior relationship is that I was working on is communication. I've always thought that I had top tier communication because I talk a lot.
They all? Don't they fucking all?
But maybe take a step back, listen a little bit better, and yeah, that's was the feedback for me.
Basically, partner, what she's saying is, hey, I'm the type to be very argumentative. We gonna argue. I'm gonna get my shit off. I'm be listening to respond and not listening to understand. So that's what happened in my past relationship. I'm trying to work on that shit, but hey, you're 35. That shit is in you. That shit ain't going nowhere. And if it do go somewhere, it's gonna take a lot of time healing and just sitting down with yourself to get out of that. But yeah, buddy, if you get with me, this what you in for.
I'm Lexi and I'm 27. And something that I learned from prior relationships is probably, dang, I lost it. Dang, I lost it. I can't remember. But I don't know. Another thing is just patience. Just like, being patient with people. Oh, that's what it was. Understanding. Like a lot of times, like I feel like I do things in a certain order and I do things in a way that I would want someone else to do it. So understanding that everyone is different and everybody's not me and everybody kind of does things in their own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, ladies, any questions for him?
I'll ask the same question.
Okay, go for it.
What is your relationship like with your parents?
With my parents?
Yes.
So my mom and my sister and my nephews did the world to me. That's my why. That's my reasoning for why I wake up and do what I do. Outside of that, my dad and I, we don't have the best connection. I think that's a problem with a lot of black families. So I'm trying to rewrite that script. So yeah.
Okay. So you seem conservative, reserved very much. What is something that you do to kind of let loose, show more of your personality?
So it is nerve-wracking. So that's part of it. But outside of that, like I said, I coach AAU basketball. So that's where a lot of my screaming and yelling and going all into it, it goes into the kids. Outside of that, I'm really an easygoing guy. So yeah.
And you want kids?
I love kids.
So basically what he just said was he would like to take care of his family, give back to the boys on his AAU team and be in the house and just kick it and chill. He don't care for all that loud going out, all that type of shit. He will go out, but he don't necessarily care for like the sections and the bottle popping. He passed that shit in life right now. He off of that shit. But Shawty, she really her having these kids is low key like fucking her shit up. Cause I mean shit, Shawty, you just got 3. You just got 3. You're 35. You can squeeze out another 2 before you hit 40. I don't fucking know, but I mean shit, it's gonna be kind of hard, like unless you find a man that already has kids that don't want no more. Like, that's the type of niggas you need to be going for. Well, men, niggas, whatever. I don't know. I mean, given based off of some of your answers, I mean, I feel like only thing you can handle is a nigga, not a man. Conversation for another day. Shut up.
Do you have kids?
No kids.
What else? What is your idea of a great first date?
A great first date. So I think it would be selfish of me if I only stated what I would want to do. So that would be something we would communicate.
Talk that shit,
but
King.
For me, what I tend to thrive in is finding some sort of mom and pop restaurant to support, and we can have a conversation there.
Okay, I have a couple more questions.
Yeah.
Are you confident, like, with your height? Because I'm tall.
Here we fucking go.
My exes are tall. So.
Oh, I don't care about you.
Yeah, I gotta say it.
What else? I think that's it for now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come
All
on
right,
up.
look, Gabrielle done
All
got
right,
chose.
She said she ain't got no more questions. Any final questions on your end?
Yeah, I just got 2.
Okay.
If that's okay. So when was the last time you were genuinely happy?
I'm happy right now. I'm happy every single day. Like, I'm living the life that I want to live. Like I said earlier, like, I travel. I'm a full-time student. I'm pursuing my passion. I'm a pre-med student. I'm a birth doula. I own a skincare business. Like, these are things that make me happy, that fulfill me. So I have family. I have friends that love me. I'm happy.
Okay, look, Gabrielle.
Have you
Okay.
ever dated someone that's shorter than you in heels?
In heels, yeah. Yeah, but in general, no.
Cool. So you're not missing out. That's good.
I was about to ask another question, but I can't remember. I'll ask later, I guess.
Yeah, you're going to ask hopefully on that date. So I got, okay.
Where do you live?
So originally I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I live in Charlotte right now.
Okay, I live in Atlanta. Does that work?
That's a quick little drive, boy.
Okay.
That's a quick
so
little
my
drive.
final question, is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Of course.
We got him.
Let's go.
Take this, and you guys can go on up.
Look, Gabrielle.
Do you mind dating someone that is an exotic dancer?
No, that's your thing. You gotta feed your child. You know what I mean?
Some men are insecure and they can't handle me working in a club where other men are showing me attention.
That ain't me.
Exactly. The fuck? Like, let keep it all the way a fucking bean. Just because your woman works in that environment does not mean she isn't gonna be fucking on all them niggas. Like, it's women in corporate America, them the ones that really be out here like fucking on coworkers and other niggas and shit. Like the dancers and shit, they look at that shit like, hey, it's just a fucking job. And most of them ain't fucking with them now. It just depends on what club you go to. Cause if you get a couple out of, some of these clubs in Atlanta, I can tell you now, hey, don't do it, my nigga. Don't get out of there, dog. Don't do it. But for the most part, yeah, like a majority of dancers I talk to, like, they don't entertain niggas outside of the club. Like, you really gotta be a different nigga. Like, you just gotta be a different nigga for you to get some entertainment outside the club. But for the most part, regular Joe Blow that work for SunTrust, Truist, and nigga that work at Publix and all this other little shit, couple Fortune 500 companies in there, throw a rapper or two, music exec, entertainer, that type shit. Them niggas really ain't getting no play. Like, they'll be over there in your face for the bread you throwing, but in all actuality, like most dancers, like they ain't entertaining shit that come up in the club. Like they nigga be somewhere ducked off, put up, and yeah, you know.
All right, you got your question in. Who we popping?
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Damn.
Might end up popping hers.
I don't know. There's no reason, to be honest. You're very beautiful. You're good looking. You have a great smile. I just had no choice. I had to.
Damn.
There was no reason, honestly.
It's okay.
Okay.
I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I would have took on a 26-year-old, and I would have chose her out of them two. I more than likely would have went with that, cause I don't know. Then too, it's just like, you know, the little fun size when I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I would have took the 26-year-old. I would have chose that.